When you're shopping for a home, can you shop the brokers and shop the rate? So I was talking to a lady the other day who had an accepted offer on a condo up in Calgary, and they only had 2 weeks, which is pretty normal, to meet their financing condition. And I thought she wanted a mortgage broker, but the truth is she was just calling around, quote, shopping the rates. So that means she was just going down a list, calling all the banks, calling brokers and saying, what's your best rate? Now, totally fair. Of course, we want to get you the best rate possible. But what's the best rate for one borrower is not necessarily going to be the rate another borrower can get, because we have to qualify you based on your finances. But here's the other problem with shopping the rate and shopping the brokers. While technically you do not have to make an exclusive commitment to any one mortgage broker, it's really not in your best interest to try and call around and really not cultivate a committed relationship with one person. So you can treat this like dating on Tinder, or you can treat it like a professional relationship. And the reason I say that is you're not going to get the best service and not necessarily the best rate if you're just calling around. When you contact a mortgage broker, the very first thing that they should do before they ever try and quote you a rate, because frankly, I can't quote you a rate until I get to know you, is they should set up a consultation, whether that's in person or on the phone. There has to be an initial phone call so that I can get to know you and understand your finances. And let's be clear, this is a very intimate relationship, like more so than when you have a realtor and you spend a lot of time with a realtor and they get to know you very well. But we're going to be asking for information that is very personal. Child custody arrangements, a death, marital situation, past divorce, all properties that have your name on them, not just the house you live in or the house you want to buy. Past credit history that is negative, that could impact your ability to qualify for a mortgage. There are a lot of things we need to understand before we can quote a rate. So yes, the rate is so important, and the fact is we have access to dozens of lenders and rates that you might not have access to out in the consumer marketplace. The broker marketplace is very different than the consumer marketplace. So what I recommend, because you have every right to talk to different mortgage brokers and to different lenders if you want to shop for a mortgage, but instead do this. Reach out to one or two or even three mortgage brokers, because a licensed mortgage broker is a completely different kettle of fish than someone at the bank. Reach out to a couple of brokers and see how they respond, see what they offer, and see what kind of questions they ask you. Because if they're not taking the time to ask you very personal questions and set up a very detailed one-on-one consultation, then I don't see how they can provide you the best rate, the right mortgage, and all of the things that are going to line up with your financial goals for home ownership, and also your personality and how you like to work and communicate. Because there's going to be some problem solving that has to go on when we're finding you and getting you and funding a mortgage. So shopping the rate, it's not like shopping for a t-shirt at the mall, picking the size and color you want and buying it. The rate will be determined by all these other factors that we will learn about you in the process of putting together your mortgage application. So can you cheat on your mortgage broker? Absolutely, that you are within your right to cheat on your mortgage broker, because we don't sign an exclusive agreement. We sign an agreement with you, but it is not exclusive. However, we earn your trust by building a relationship, getting to know you, so that we can provide you informed options for a mortgage, because there are so many choices out there. If you have any questions at all about working with a mortgage broker, finding the best rate, putting together a mortgage application, you can call or text 403-382-7335 or look me up at karriflatla.com. Remember to like this post, please, and subscribe to my channels here at Facebook and YouTube. In the meantime, have an awesome weekend, and we'll see you for next Friday Fire. Take care.